Hey everybody, today is Monday, January the 11th, 2016. I'm on my way home, and the sun, for some reason, it seems exceptionally bright today. It's a little after 5, and it doesn't hardly ever seem like it's this bright, so it's going to mess with the picture a little bit, I'm sure. But anyway, today was weigh-in day. I've been on my food challenge for a week now. For those of you who may not know what I'm referring to, go back and look at my first video. I'm taking part in a little Facebook challenge with some friends of mine from church, and it was to not eat sugar, not eat white bread, crackers, cookies, no sweets at all, no pop, even including diet pop, which really that's not really an issue for me. It hasn't been an issue really in the last 2.5 years. I haven't really drank a lot of pop. But there's some other things on there that I can't have, and so I've really been starting to make some healthier choices with my food. And you'll remember the first video, my beginning weight on this was 357.4 pounds, and today I weighed myself, and I weigh 347 pounds, same scale, same everything, so I've lost 10.4 pounds just in a week. A lot of people are going to be freaking out, thinking I'm starving myself to death, and that I'm losing too much weight, and all that for 1 week. But also you have to consider that I do weigh a lot more than most people do, and so the weight, it's easier to lose weight, it seems like, when you have more weight, because first of all, I burn more calories just sitting than most people do, and also percentage-wise, 10.4 pounds is not that much when your beginning weight is 357.4. Last time I went on a kind of a refined eating deal, I hate to say the word diet, but last time I went on a diet, I guess, I pulled off weight very easily, but I was eating a lot of things I was depriving myself of a lot of things that I really enjoyed. And this time, however, is a little different. My health if you'll remember from the first video, my health has really struggled this time and due to my weight. So I have a little more incentive to lose the weight this time. I'm a little older than I was last time I went on this on a diet, and so my kids also aren't getting any younger, and so I want to be able to enjoy life. I also want to be able to enjoy my kids, and so I'm a little more motivated this time. And also, as soon as the Facebook challenge is over, I don't plan on going back and eating the same stuff again that I used to, because, to be honest, other than the fact that I really kind of miss sweets right now, which I may, I'm going to have some sweets and stuff after this is over occasionally, but other than that, I really don't miss much, and it seems like I'm eating constantly, and so I'm not starving myself or anything. I'm having to eat constantly in order to get the calories that I need, to keep myself from starving. And I 350 pounds, I ain't gonna starve, but I also don't want my diet to fail because I go into starvation mode or something. So I eat all day long. I have broccoli and carrots pretty much around me at all times, it seems like, which has caused some intestinal issues. First of all, raw broccoli and raw cauliflower are two of my favorite things to eat. Honest to God, they are two of my favorite things to eat. And radishes those are like my favorite, like to-go snack things, that are vegetable-wise at least. But they make me absolutely horrifically gaseous, and so not only do I burp constantly, and you don't want to be around me if I've had raw broccoli, cauliflower, or radishes, because my burps are enough to kill a small child. But also, I'm afraid to bend over. because I've been tooting up a storm. And plus this weekend, Friday, I made a big pot of beans and cooked some tilapia to go with it. So I had beans on Friday, and nobody else in my house really likes beans other than my wife, and I think she may have had a bowl or two. But I had the rest of the pot of beans to eat on Saturday. So I had beans, and I actually had beans for breakfast on Saturday because I actually really like beans. And so I had beans on Saturday. I like cold beans. It's kind of a weird thing. I like to eat them cold after they've sit overnight in the fridge. So, but I had beans on Friday night, had them for breakfast on Saturday, had them for lunch on Saturday, and I believe I actually had them for supper on Saturday. And I also had, I think, some chicken or something Saturday night, chicken sandwich, like a George Foreman grilled chicken sandwich to go with the beans. And so I've been a little tooty, and so that's kind of a little weird thing, maybe a little TMI, but you know what? I don't care. And yesterday I had pork chops for lunch, and we had stuck them in the crock pot, which I don't recommend because it kind of did something weird to them, and they fell apart, and they were just not very. They were not easy to eat. They tasted delicious, but they weren't very easy to eat. And so Friday I had, Sunday after church, I ate that. I threw some potatoes in there as well, and so the whole potatoes, and I ate a potato with some butter, which is allowed on this deal. It's the first time I've had butter all week, actually, and salad. And then last night I had BLTs with turkey bacon, and instead of mayonnaise, which to me you almost have to have mayonnaise to have a BLT, I had avocado on it, and that was a first for me, and I actually really liked it. And I'm thinking that maybe something that I have for supper tonight or maybe tomorrow night too. I find something that I like, and then I'll eat it like several days in a row, it seems like. So, but anyway, everything's going great. I feel like I'm getting a little more energy. And of course, Friday was testosterone shot day, so that helps a little bit too. It kind of gives me a little boost. Then I kind of, for 2 weeks, I slowly taper off, and I can kind of tell when it's time to get my testosterone shot. I will say that I have been having some problems with sleeping. I've not been able to sleep the last few nights. As a matter of fact, I recorded this video this morning on my way to work, and I yawned the entire time through the video until it was just almost, you couldn't even pay attention hardly. The yawning was so annoying. So I'm going to try to remedy that tonight. I'm going to try to, I just have to make myself go to bed. My mind at night, it seems like after everybody goes to bed, my wife, she works for the Postal Service, and so she has to be at work really early in the morning because she has to help open the post office up. So she goes to bed really early, and then of course our kids go to bed early too. And so really after they go to bed and my drive to and from work are really the only times I get alone. And so I kind of enjoy that quiet time at the house after everybody's went to bed, but sometimes I stay up a little late. So I'm going to have to try to remedy that tonight. Anyway, so I'm looking for a great week. Unless something drastic happens this week, this will probably be my only video this week. I have my anniversary is tomorrow, 8 years for my wife and I, and so that's exciting. It's the longest relationship I've ever been in, so I think I'm going to keep her for a while. I guess she's probably going to keep me. So the kids, I don't know, they might want to trade me in for something, but anyway, that's my update for this week, and if something happens this week that is noteworthy to post, well, I'll do that. And in the meantime, leave comments, like this video, share it with people who may be going through weight issues and things like that. And I'll talk to you later. Thanks.